What's up, guys and gals? It is another week of so what now?
Love that.
This this week you have your two lovely hosts. You have the beautiful, amazing Jody Jardine, and you have your oh,
We upgraded, y'all.
we already you see us with the upgrades. I mean, she got the big old mic, and then of course you got me, Miss Candy Apple, April, with her nice ring light to see all of our beauty. Yes, yes, yes. So it's another fun week of another beautiful topic that we are going to be discussing. We're going to be talking about so much. We're going to talk about mental health. We're going to talk about plastic surgery, and the things that tie along with it. So just to kind of give a little recap of last week, we were talking about um, our weight loss journey, our fitness journey, what it is that we were doing to get to where we are now, and what were the triggers that pushed us to um, that inspired us, our childhood traumas and our goals. So that's what we talked about last week. I shared my journey that I was on with losing weight, and Jody is sharing her experience on how fit and athletic, she was, and now she's trying to get back into that athleticism. So we had a lot of fun. It was our first episode. We rocked that thing. We did our dollar, and we back with another episode to do our dollar again. So
Hey,
without nonetheless, we're gonna get right into it. Um, Body positivity, the triggers. I don't know about you, but for me, like I said, I've always been a plus size cutie, always from birth. I was like a 9 pound baby. So I don't know what it's always been like to be slim. I mean, the last time I was slim, I think I was in diapers. I'm just saying this. The last time I seen single digits of me putting on anything.
you're
Um,
so annoying. Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying, I always see this on my clothes. I've never seen like the size 6 unless it was a diaper. But I mean, there's nothing here, not there. I'm gonna see that. I don't know if I want to see a single digit in my clothes. That mean I'm gonna be real skinny. Like
I'm not
I
even
don't want to be real
digits no
skinny.
more, so I don't think you need to get that small.
I don't want to get that small.
I'm a 10, 12, but I'm thick though, so it's okay.
You see what happened when I turned sideways?
Nah,
You see that bone structure? Yeah,
that.
I don't want to lose that.
See the bones.
No, only bone I want to see is my neck collar right here. That's
My
it.
clavicle.
That's it.
I literally just told someone the other day. I was like, "Yo, when I see my clavicle pop back out, then I'm gonna know I'm back in shape again." Because baby, it's
We
missing.
pop.
Where you at? This thing used to be prominent. It used to be out here. Ugh. Okay, it ain't, ain't there no more. Nah,
We
but
gonna find it.
yeah.
We gonna find
Speaking like last week, we did talk a lot about just triggers when it comes to our weight loss and stuff like that. And that's why this week we wanted to talk about like body positivity and stuff because when you're on those weight loss journeys, sometimes that body positivity, like it can take a toll on you. It can take a toll on you. Some people are
it.
always comparing themselves to others. I think I mentioned last week part of my story is like I feel like I've had friends and people in the past tell me that pretty much I couldn't complain or be upset about what I was looking like or feeling like when I was like as small as I was or when I was in tip top shape because they felt like they weren't where I was at, so I had no room to complain. And body
Mm-hmm.
positivity is not just for people that are bigger or overweight or obese. Some people are way too small, and sometimes it's they get into that mindset that like I need to be model thin. Thank God we're out of that era of model thin, and everybody
Yes.
now. But yeah, that everybody was trying to be super thin and have flat stomach and fat asses and all that good stuff. And when it came down to it, it's like you got to be careful what you say to people because you don't know what they're thinking. You don't know how they feel. Instagram
Hmm.
these days has made it so hard to be a woman for some people.
It really
I'm
has.
good. I'm content within myself, so I don't really look at these Instagram models and be like, oh, I need to look exactly like this, or I want to feel exactly like this. But there are people out there, especially young people that young and old people out there that feel like I'm not beautiful unless I look like this. I'm not beautiful unless
Yes.
I have somebody I have these type of curves and my butt is this big or like that. So it's one of them things. I actually get super pissed off when people like okay my family's Caribbean, right? I'm
Mm-hmm.
from Guyana. And Guyanese people, I love y'all, but y'all so damn rude. My goodness,
Mm.
so rude. I know I've gained weight. I know it. Every time I talk to one of my folks from overseas, hell, some of the folks here in America too, it's always, oh girl, your face gets so fat. Da 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 da. Right? They say whatever. I get on Facebook today. Last night, I felt like, you know what? The whole day wasted. I need to work out. I don't want to waste this day. I did a little Peloton workout. Your girl looking a little solid, like a little bigger than
I
you.
saw that.
Girl, one of my family members, I don't even know who the heck this is, but one of my family members done commented on my daggone picture, and she was like, I'll tell you exactly what she said. Where my phone at? But basically, she called me fat, and
The audacity.
I was like, yeah, yeah, okay, I know, but damn, like, can I live
Let me
my
be
life?
me.
Can I live my
Let
life?
me
And
live
I was
my
just like,
chunky
bro,
life.
she really just tried me, like hard body, and I was like, all right, well, So her exact words was, to me, you're getting fat, girl. Those were her words.
Oh,
To me, you're getting
oh.
fat, girl. Now imagine if I had low self esteem.
You would
Imagine
try to kill yourself.
something. I would be on a crash course diet, trying not to eat. Out here getting like slimmer or smaller by any
For real.
because y'all have the audacity to comment on people's stuff to say, "Oh, you're getting fat," or "Oh, you're getting skinny," or "Are you like you can't win for losing? You either too big, too small. Like you ain't never
Or
just
too
right."
small. There's no in the middle. Like it's always been like that. And with me too, like with my dad, um, bless his heart. Bless his heart. But again, they grew up in an era where they just have to say how they feel. And it's supposed to be like the truth hurts and you're supposed to do something about it. But again, we have soft and tender hearts. So you just can't tell me, oh, you getting big. Like, and not expect me to feel some type of way. I know, I see it. I may have some things going on, but let's do it in a softer way. Um, I don't know. It's just I've come from a family of plus size on both my mom and my dad's side, but my sister is not plus size with weight, but she's very tall. She has a slim figure and she's a firefighter, so she have to do exercise to keep in shape, being a firefighter. My brother, he was very athletic. He was tall and he gained his weight at points in his life. But me, I've never been out of shape. I don't let anybody tell me that I am not in shape. Bitch, I am round. Okay, let's get that straight. Plus size people have a shape. We are
Oh
nice and
man.
round. Thank you. We could be pear. We're round. I'm round. You see this? I'm round. But yeah, it's just Instagram. Well, I'm gonna just say social media. Social media definitely played a big, big, big part on body positivity. In the beginning, it was a major influence on seeing the beautiful girls or even the handsome guys with a nice physique. And you're trying to obtain that goal because you see the attention that they're getting. And then you have where, like we say before, a long time ago, where being skinny was in, and you have people who were making themselves throw up in order to keep their weight down. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't have COVID. Just little stuff went down the wrong pipe.
Thank God. Thank God.
Disclaimer: this is not COVID. Thank God. Um, but bulimia, that's when people were bulimic, and in their mind, that's a mental disease because you're thinking that you're this soft little teeny person and it's okay. And everybody accepted that. You would see women like nibbling on a half a cracker and saying they're full. That's a deadly disease. That is a deadly mental disease. Now, plus size is again what's in. And some people glorify it, some people toot their nose up to it. Again, it's all on how you feel. It's all on how you feel. But if you can do it tastefully, then do it. I'm at the point in my life where baby, I'm getting older and I love me. And I love me whether I am 100 pounds or 200 pounds. But other people' opinions used to matter. It don't matter no more. I'm working on my health, my mental health, my physical, and my emotional health. And me going and getting up and going to go work out is what's helping me do better. And when I see myself in the mirror, I applaud myself, you know? So body positivity is a hell of a thing to really work on and think about, but you have to do it for you. You have to make yourself feel good and comfortable, because it's bad. It's bad mentally. You can be in a bad space, and someone can come in, like your aunt or a cousin or whoever the family member is, can really make you.
No, it's so many of them. I have no clue who you are. It's so many. I have so many family members. It's probably an aunt or a wife or somebody's uncle. I don't know. Hey, shout out to you.
Somebody that been in the family like twice removed, three times over.
Like, listen, let me tell you, my daddy's side of the family is way too many people. I cannot. I know my sisters. I know my aunts. I know my uncles. I know my grandmother. Once you start getting into the cousins, it's too many of them. Like
It's
way too
like
many. Like way, way, way too many. Okay, too many of them. I cannot. The ones on my daddy's side, I can't. It's too many of them. And then they got kids, and then it's kids. Like it's just a lot. So I be trying to keep
I'm
up.
gonna tell you,
Like, nah, I can't keep up.
my family, they know who April is. I may not know all of them, but they know me,
Yeah.
and they know me good. And that's a good thing. It's a good thing because, like I have a cousin that's getting ready to come in town now, and I mean, I love all my cousins, even like the ones who I really don't know as well. And my cousin's plus size, and baby, pulling them. He's a plush baby, and when I tell you he be pulling the finest thing,
Where he
and
at?
he step out, girl, he in Atlanta,
Hey, good.
he and
He don't want
he
me.
step. He's in a relationship, but he stepped though, and they respect the step. That's what I'm telling you. Like when you see him, when you see him, you know, oh yeah, that's that dude right there,
That's that
and
positive mindset. Like he got
he
that. Like
has it.
you gotta be happy with what you have. Like not saying that you can't change what you have or you can't enhance I guess enhance it or make it better or whatever. But
Hmm.
you got to be okay with yourself to say that okay, if nothing in the world changes tomorrow, I'm okay with me.
Hmm.
I'm good with me.
Hmm.
It's unhealthy
Yep.
and it's causing a medical issue. That's something different. But like,
Yeah.
you got to be okay with you. And I feel like we're definitely in that era, or we've been in that era, not in that era, but we've been in that era where the simplest things like are a problem. Are a problem.
Yeah.
And like we're all guilty of it. We all look at ourselves and be like, I mean, I do it sometimes too, where I'm just like, oh my gosh, my stomach, I need to get this together. Or, but I'm not to the point where I'm just like, oh my gosh, stomach, I need to get this together. I'm not eating for 3 days. You know how many times I got
Right.
water fast? I told myself I was doing a water fast yesterday, the day before,
Whew.
and I didn't do it at all. The one and only time I ever did it, I was supposed to do it for 3.5 or 4 days, something like that. I did two, and then I was just like, I feel like I did it good enough. I proved to myself that I had discipline. Let me just go ahead and eat. I was supposed to be
Mhm.
doing it today. You see what I was doing before we started eating cookies, but they were protein cookies, and I made peanut butter banana protein cookies, y'all. So it's okay if I ate them. In my mind, that's what I'm telling myself.
Okay, you're gonna have to drop the recipe on that peanut butter and banana.
It was good. I just
Mm,
ate the rest of them.
okay. I'm supposed to be doing intermittent fasting, and well, let me not say I'm supposed to. I am doing intermittent fasting. My eating hours are from 12 p.m. to like about 7:59.
Uh,
Um, I'm on day
quick
3.
before you go work out tonight.
That's why you saw me eating them little snack cakes,
Listen, this is a
baby. When I
mukbang.
tell
We can turn
you,
this into a mukbang. Eat your food.
I almost ate my keyboard today. I was like, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. We was
Right,
trying
you
to
don't
get
really eat until like 11 o'clock anyway, which is like 12 o'clock your time. Because I start working at 5
right.
p.m. and then like I'm just not really like I like breakfast, but I don't like breakfast during breakfast hours. I guess you could say. Like I don't really like to wake up in the morning and just eat something. I know I'm supposed to because
Which is true.
favorite meal of the day, whatever. But I don't be feeling like doing nothing until like 11, 12 o'clock. Then I'll be like, all right, let me grab a
Yeah.
protein shake or let me eat something real quick.
What for me, because I'm working out more, I'm lifting heavier, so my appetite is increasing. So yeah, I'm gonna try to ride it out till Friday and see. Hopefully that day 4 and 5 might be better. I don't know about the weekend. Now I'm not gonna lie, weekends I know for a fact I do intermittent fasting because sometimes I sleep in late, but I haven't been sleeping in late in a long time since I work out on Saturdays. I
Mm.
start my workout at 8:30 in the morning. But what for me, I eat late. So after my workout session, my session is from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. I'm typically going to go find me something to eat, probably about like 9:15, 9:30. Um, Sometimes it's fruit, sometimes it's an actual meal. And that kind of hold me down until the next day. But now since I'm cutting that window off and I'm not putting anything in my body but water, sis was hungry. And I go to lunch with a couple of my coworkers, and I was like, "What we eat today? What we eat today? What are we eating today?" Because y'all need to tell me what we eating today. I am hungry.
You a good old big old meal.
I survived. I didn't eat the keyboard as I thought I was. Yeah, yeah. So water didn't help. I wouldn't been able to survive a water fast. That's a no go for me.
I feel like the first like 4 or 5 hours of that, my head be like on go mode. And the crazy thing is, I'll start it, and the first 4 or 5 hours that I'm starting it is times that I don't be eating anyway. But in my
Yeah.
mind, I'm mentally just like, oh my gosh, I'm not eating right now. My head hurts.
Yes.
It's more so just like a reset, not necessarily like a weight loss thing, but more like a reset because I feel like I eat just
Hmm.
terribly all the time. So yeah.
Hmm.
But we're going to take a quick pause to just do one of our shout outs of the week.
Was it?
Oh, I'm shouting out my goddamn self, okay? Because we're gonna be shouting out people. Hold on, let me get my applause. Yeah, we're gonna be shouting out just different people that's out here in the community, working, entrepreneurs, all that. So yeah, who gonna shout you out but yourself? Who gonna cheer for you but yourself? So I'm gonna cheer for myself real quick. So your girl started her own business. I got a couple of things I'm doing, but I started my own business, and since we're
Tell
talking
me
about
more.
positivity and stuff like that, my business at the moment it's like a lot of home and body products. So I have face washes, lotions, the lip gloss, body
Mm.
butters, hair oils, body oils. I had some candles. I might still do candles. I don't know. I'm like back and forth with it. But yeah, that's what I have right now. So you can check the girl out on beinspiredbyj.com. The link will be in the description below. If anything else you want
Yes.
to know, so make sure you check that out. But yeah, that's beinspiredbyj.com. I'm also a real estate agent. So anybody in the state of Texas that's looking for a house, preferably in the Houston metropolitan area,
Come
holla
on
at
now.
your girl. But yeah, so that's my shout out of the week. I'm shouting out myself. I'm going to go ahead and big up myself because your girl, you gotta care about yourself if you want others to care about you. So make sure you guys
I'm so proud of you, man.
products in the hair. Use my own hair oil and stuff. This ain't my hair, y'all. I'm braiding my hair today. Vacation coming soon. So yeah,
Come on.
but yeah,
I definitely got to get. I was supposed to do that a long time ago. I definitely have to get my products together because sis hair is looking real good. And I need to add the product line to my skincare routine and everything.
positivity. The hair, the
Yes,
skin, the nails, the face, it all. Positivity. I love all of it. I want to switch it
yes.
up, but I still love it all.
We
Right.
listen, baby steps. We gonna get there.
Yeah, we're gonna get there. All right. So one of the main things we wanted to talk about this week in reference to and it's coinciding with all that body positivity is plastic surgery. What do you think about plastic surgery, April?
I want it. I'm getting it. I'm doing it. I'm just thinking about it, girl. No, I ain't thinking. I'm doing it. I okay. So let's say this was like many moons ago, and I was like, girl, why would you want to do that? And not understanding that fast forward to years now, being in the position that I'm in, losing weight, I'm killing it. That we got the macaroni and cheese arms in my family. And people would assume that I could make stuffing, dressing, macaroni and cheese, collard greens. No, sis can't do that. This is just here for show. It's show. So again, thinking about how I want my body to be. Um, and I know like you're like, oh, you're on this body positivity. You should love your body the way you are, love the image that God created you in. But I do want to, a little bit more. I do want to maintain and treat my body, treat my temple a whole lot better than what I did before. So yes, I'm all for it. Um, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get rid of this extra belly, these extra arms. I have to. I really do. One side of my body's bigger than the other side. So seeing that, especially like when I put on a form fitting dress and I'm looking like the Michelin man and I gotta go get me a cute little shaper to shake me out. I want to do it without it because I keep telling y'all when we do this episode in April, and that's gonna be the birthday month, sis gonna be out in the pictures, butt booty ass naked.
I'm posting photos still. I know I didn't.
Hello,
I know I didn't include no photos last week. Y'all don't judge me. Listen, this thing took a long time
we
to edit
forgot,
this to render. Anybody had time for that? But I forgot,
but
and I
we gonna
remembered
get it.
afterwards, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm not about to do another 3-4 hours of watching this thing render." So we going to just, follow us on Instagram. You can find all the pictures you want, y'all. Follow us,
All of them,
all of them.
all of them. You can get every last one of
All right, for
them.
me, I guess when it comes to plastic surgery, I feel like me personally, if it's not for a medical reason, I don't see myself doing it. I like there's
Mhm,
nothing that I want bad enough that I feel like I can't get through hard work. Now there's I'm
mhm.
not going that's not the same for everybody because everybody's body is different. When it comes to like loose skin and things like that, some people
Yes.
can't like no matter how much you work out, it's not going to tighten up
You-
the way you want it. So I definitely understand that when it comes to, people that want to get that, you know. I however like how can I explain this without sounding like rude? I just
Well,
like I don't want to look like everybody else. And like we were talking about social media earlier, and it's like there's this like standard shape that everybody goes and gets now. The
little
standard
waist, big old butt.
and little legs. Like at least make it look
Yes.
realistic. It's like it's so no, don't get me wrong. Like I've seen a few of them who I'm like, okay, this did that. She did a good job. Whoever her doctor was, like he's realistic with it. He made it look,
Yeah.
it made it proportioned. But then there's some of them I'm just like, how would you do like who in the world told you this was good? And the sad thing about
Hmm.
it, I'm blaming y'all men for in reference to the women, I'm blaming y'all men because y'all be telling people like, "Oh, I don't like this," and they look crazy, but y'all be in they
I want a
DMs,
girl with a fat ass.
y'all be sliding, y'all be wiping them up, and not saying that they don't deserve to be wiped up because they're still women, they're still human, they're still beautiful at the end of the day. But
Hmm.
some of y'all look a little sad. Some of y'all look a little sad, and I feel like if it's supposed to enhance your beauty, I don't think it's enhancing. I think it's giving people something
Yep.
to talk about. It's making you more popular. It's making you more,
Yeah.
you're trending, but I don't think it's in the most positive way. However,
Hmm.
I also got to step back and realize if that makes you feel better, if you think you look good, who am I to say that you don't? I
Hmm.
personally just would not do it. I don't have any, like, I'm not touching my face. My face, listen, this
Yeah. Don't, not this.
touching this. We're going to listen. I'm gonna get these cheeks to slim down on their own. We're gonna go back down. I ain't touching that. Body wise, there's nothing really I want. Like I feel like with this weight gain, my boobs done expanded a little bit. I need them to like calm down and go back to like normal. You know what? Whatever. Whatever. You got breast milk in there
I wish.
too.
Oh, girl, shit. These things, little honey, let me tell you, that's something I've always said. I want to get my breasts just a little bit more. I do want to like a little booty, but I told you who my trainer is. She helping me get there.
It is.
But my loose skin, like my arms, my stomach, my thighs, I love my thighs. They're shaping up nicely. So I'm good with that. I am tired of having these little boobs. I'll never forget this guy told me, how you a big girl with little titties? Because at the end of the day, when a nigga trying to suck on these titties, it's like they searching for a straw. It's like,
Oh
So
gosh.
I'm just saying, like, I crack myself up.
Who raised you?
Sometimes I be wondering. My sister always said I was dropped off by aliens. So I mean,
God, this
it's questionable.
straw.
It's really questionable.
Straw.
But again, like that whole comment that guy said, that still plays in my head
Yeah.
from time to time. When I drop this bra and they start going this way. So, little things like that. I want them to they don't have to sit up, but I just want a little bit more fuller. And in my arms, a lot of times I have to buy clothes, my tops like a size bigger than what I am because my arm is too big. So a standard shirt for me, it will now have to be a plus size shirt because I can't get my arm comfortably in it, or I don't feel comfortable to wear it like that. Before I wouldn't wear shirts without a sleeve. Now it is what it is. You're gonna catch this wind when I do like this. Look at it. Y'all see this? Do y'all see this? This thing got a whole zip code of its own. You
I
would think I'm in the kitchen killing it, and I don't cook.
get it.
Not that I don't know how to,
I'm about to get it together, woman.
but I mean, and again, me wanting plastic surgery does play a part on my mental because I've always recently like have now been seeing it, and I see like how more confident that women who have lost weight and they have like a lot of excess skin, how much more happier they are. But sometimes that can play a positive and a negative too, because now you have this what you think is your perfect body, but if you did that when you're not in a good space, it could still be a downfall for you because you would never be happy.
Yeah,
And a lot of women, they are never happy. They're like, "Oh, I want my boobs a little bit bigger. I want my butt a lot more bigger." So they're constantly going back under the knife, and they're never truly satisfied.
I've seen some people on YouTube, some people on Instagram or whatever that I feel like, I feel like, oh, her body's banging, like she looks good, and it's like when
Hmm.
they feel like their body looks good, they still want to touch it, and then it gets to
Hmm.
the point where okay, I touch my body, it looks good, but I'm still not happy, I'm still not satisfied. What else can I do? Like everybody was
Hmm.
for me, everybody was, whatever, whatever. Everybody got the same body as me, so what can I do to stand out again? And they start go getting lip fillers and chin fillers and cheek fillers and all these other fillers, and it's like you are not even
Hmm.
looking like yourself anymore. Like, who are you anymore?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
understand it. I don't know why. Um, someone and I don't even want to talk about her like that because it just I just thought she was so beautiful. And
Hmm.
not that she's not beautiful now, but it's just like like to me you look like a whole different person. And that's
Right. Oh my God.
I was
Now
watching
she did a whole 360.
what was that movie with B2K? With a little saint. What was it? What was the movie? I'm about to say Bring It On. That is
Um,
not Bring It On. The dancing movie. Dang, whatever the movie is,
you know,
okay.
but I know which one you're talking about.
And at the end of the movie, she's like the little MC or whatever, hosting it or whatever, hosting the show. And I just see her on there, and I'm just like, Kim was so beautiful. Well, I'm not gonna say was. Kim is so beautiful, but like Kim back then, I was just like, yes, yes, chocolate goddess. Yes, like you're gorgeous.
Hmm.
Bodies where it's supposed to be. Like she was
You
beautiful.
got served.
Yeah, that you got served. And I'm just like, the contrast is just so like it's just so much of a contrast that it's like, whoa,
Hmm.
whoa. It's not so to me it's like what and this may not be true, but I remember at one point in time I felt like is she trying to turn into Faith? Whether it was the color of her skin, the like it was
Colorism.
yeah, like it was one of them things where I felt like there was colorism a lot. I don't know if it was in the industry and the people that she was around, or maybe like in her love life, and she felt like, oh, this is my man, and he chose this one for whatever reason. Like this may all be completely false. It might be speculations. This is just how my thought process was at the time when everything first happened, and then just
Hmm.
that movie like popped into my head again after I saw some clips of it yesterday, and I was just like, damn, Kim. For all I know, she might
It's
be the happiest person in the world right now, but I don't believe it.
true.
Like I don't know
Yeah.
what I believe when it comes to people that get for me, I feel like whenever you get plastic surgery, I feel like there's always something else. Now don't get me wrong. Like
Yep.
I've never wanted plastic surgery. I don't ever plan on getting plastic surgery, like I said, unless it's for a medical reason. The only thing I ever thought
Hmm.
about it and I was like, which is weird because I don't know if I should say this, but I was told not too long ago that I have really nice boobs. I've been told that
Hmm.
multiple times in like the last year, and I'm just like, really? Because like for me, I feel like I'm always in sports bras, so I just feel like they're low. I feel like they're low. But
Maybe I need to start wearing more sports bras.
whether it was exes or even just some of my female friends, they was like, "You have really nice boobs." Like even one of my
Hmm.
male friends who we've never, ever, ever in life even talked about like each other in that way, but he randomly said it to me one time before last year, and I was just like, hmm.
Me?
So
Mine?
the crazy thing about it is me thinking like, oh dang, they hang a little low. Like maybe I should just lift them up some or whatever like that. Not that I would ever get surgery, but just like thinking like,
Do a lift.
yeah. Not even doing the lift, but just like in my mind, I'm just like, what it look like lifted up. I'm like, just little perky things. But then after hearing
Hmm.
that, you have like people don't understand how much words have an effect on you. He's after hearing that, I was like, okay, girl, this is my third or fourth
Boost it.
time telling me
Boosted your confidence.
I got some nice boobs. Yes, ma'am. Okay, let me. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Like,
And is
mm-hmm. Like even when I just being like sports bras or like tank tops, something like that, they're always just like, yo, you have really nice boobs, and I'm just like, oh, thank you, thank
thank
you
you
so
for
much,
noticing.
thank you for noticing.
God made.
I'm like, all right, okay. So it shouldn't matter what other people say. It should only really matter what you think about yourself. But at the same time, it's like very, very nice to hear because
Yeah.
transitioning just a little bit into like that plays such a good part on your mental health. Like when
Yeah.
you think so low of yourself, not that I was thinking low of myself because I wasn't, but whenever you think so low of yourself or you think something negative about yourself and someone compliments you on the thing that you hate the most, sometimes you're just like, oh, okay.
Well, maybe that might be true, you know? And for me, it has been, I've always heard like, oh, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. Like when it comes to my body or my looks. Some has been good, a lot has been bad. But that's when, when you're younger and the guys are like, oh, you know, they don't want the big girl. So a lot of times it became um like when a guy would tell me, oh, you thick little mama, like me, like, oh, I got this over here. I find myself like, what's the word I'm looking for? They'll give me a compliment, and in return, I'm just like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I get
So now I'm to the point, and even one of my friends said it one day, like, you are always picking on yourself. I'm used to other people picking on me. So I make jokes out of what I feel would be my ugly points. They'd be like, oh, I remember I had my trainer laughing one day and she told me to do something. I was like, I'm gonna go wall around in the tub. Like the little pig that was in the pool doing this, that's gonna be me. Or yesterday I was joking with my friends and it was like they're gonna go soak in Epsom salt. And I was just like, well, I can't get my fat ass in the tub because it's gonna be water everywhere. The water ain't gonna come. And I've always found myself like cracking jokes on myself. But I'm comfortable enough to do that now. Whereas before, I wouldn't do it. I would do it and I wouldn't feel so like good about it, but I'm doing it because other people are like making jokes about it. But I make jokes about myself all the time and I just be like,
well, you already know
it
how
is
I
what
feel
it
about
is.
that. I already know a long time ago. I was like, yo, I feel like this is like a defense mechanism. A girl that
Defense mechanism.
make sure you all good is like I'm gonna get me before you can get me type situation.
Exactly.
Like
Now I can say I have yet in my adulthood, in my 30s, and maybe like my late 20s, I have yet to hear somebody call me a fat bitch or a fat anything. And
why though?
the
Like I
way,
feel like you not why would they call you that, but I'm saying like they have no reason to. Like you are such a ray of sunshine. You're so nice to everybody. So I don't even know why anybody.
oh, that I mean, shit, people still shit on the nice people.
Yeah, but
People are
I feel like a lot of times
rude.
people do that is like if you turn them down for something or if just people being they feeling. I don't know, people being they feeling.
And you'll be amazed.
I feel like
You
it's
will
my
be
goal in
amazed.
life to make all my friends cry at least once, and not cry in the sense where like, oh my gosh, like you're the worst person in the world, but cry in the sense of like we gonna get to the root of this. We gonna get in this mental health,
Yeah.
talk about some shit, and
Yeah.
I want to know what's really going on with April. I want to really know what's going on, with
Well, I'm about 50 grand short.
the
I need
grand.
care credit.
I got
if
50
you
pennies for you. Like, what you want?
if you really want to see me cry, yeah, I can give you my bank account information. You could just transfer some money in there.
We're gonna
I
be
wasn't talking to you,
together.
boo. We could cry together. I mean, you might be crying because you done gave me about 50,000, but
You
I'm
be
gonna be crying
crying
because I
because
got
we're
50,000.
looking at each other like, what's wrong? We got to make some better friends. Make some richer friends. We got to make
Just saying.
because I ain't it. Listen, y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Inspired by J. Or wait, what is it now? It's Jordy and Matthews Inspired by
You
J.
done changed it again?
No, it's you know what? Listen, first of all, my YouTube name was just my name, Jordy Matthews. However, a couple of years ago, Mr. Jordan Matthews popped up on the
Oh,
NFL scene playing for the Philadelphia Eagles, and all of a sudden, I didn't matter no more.
oh,
I was like, literally, Jordan Matthews, same last name. Only thing that's different is he ain't got an E in his name, and everybody think my name Jordan anyway. So I'm like, bruh, I type in my name, guess what's popping up? Jordan Matthews. Jordan Matthews. Eagles. Eagles.
That really was me. I really thought your first name when I had to do that tribal rec said Jordan.
Y'all
And
see
when you
me.
answered
There's
that
two
phone and
syllables
you
in
was
my name.
like, it's Jordine, I was like, oh, that's how you say it.
Oh, I have no problem correcting
Yeah.
when it comes to my name. Just like this body positivity is meant like literally okay. Still talking about body positivity, but when it comes to mental health, one of the things that I don't play with is my name. First of all, you want to get my name right. And I've all like people sometimes tell me that I'm mean. I'm really not mean, y'all. I promise you I'm a sweetheart.
I've
However,
never experienced that.
very, very blunt. I'm a very blunt person. I'm working on it. I realized over the last like couple of months that no matter how truthful I can find myself to be or wanting to be or being blunt, sometimes there's a tactful way to go about it. And I feel like in the past, sometimes I've used that excuse as I'm just blunt or I'm just real, or I'm just saying how I feel, whatever. And I can be that person without hurting somebody's feelings, without being disrespectful.
Yes.
I feel like sometimes I would just say certain things and I'm like, listen, we're gonna get this what is it called? Not what is it called? This harsh truth, you gotta get the truth or whatever. I would be that person. I was always that friend. Like, listen, bitch, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Sorry, I don't mean to call y'all the bitches. Because funny thing is, I absolutely hate it. I hate it with a passion when my friends call me bitch. I hate it so much. And I told a few of them,
What?
like, but I found myself in the last year saying it so much and it annoys me. And every time I say it, I just want to slap myself like, oh my gosh, stop. Like I
Oh,
absolutely hate
girl.
the passion. Like I literally hate it. It grinds my gears. And then like, but I find myself saying it more and more. I think because I hear it so much just around the people when I say it, and I just get so mad at myself. I'm just like, oh my gosh. But yeah, like when it comes to
Yeah.
the mental health portion of it all, like I feel like I have to say what's on my mind because I don't say what's on my mind. If that makes sense. I have a
Okay.
lot that I have built in and stored in there, dealing with whether it's like past traumas or family issues or whatever it is that I don't say I'm not ready to confront yet. That anything else in
Hmm.
my life, I'm gonna tell you how I feel. Like y'all gonna hear the fuck I gotta say. I don't care if it's my boss
Which is
at
true.
work. I don't care if it's co-workers, a friend, the neighbor next door. I don't care who it is. Like you gonna hear how I feel. If you say some shit I don't like, I'm gonna tell you, hey, I ain't like that. I'ma still love you. I'll hug you afterwards, but nigga, I don't like that.
It's no hard feelings at the end of the day.
You take it hard.
I'm getting there.
I'll see you when you come back around to it. You'll get over it eventually. And you'll come back around. But I'm trying to be better because I realize I can't be as blunt. Like I have to take people for what they are, and I have to take people in stride. So if I know that you
Yeah.
have an issue with the way I speak and how harsh I can come across, I'm gonna find a way to gently tell you you ain't shit. I'm like, listen,
But I'm going to still tell you,
still
you
tell you
ain't
you ain't
shit.
shit, but I'm gonna just ease you into it.
Hmm.
But yeah, I just feel like when it comes to whether it's your body, whether it's plastic surgery, whether it's like your mental health, all of it kind of ties in together, and it's like a steamroll. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm not like so going back to last week a little bit. I'm not liking the way that my body looks right now. I'm not liking it. Not at the point where I want to get plastic surgery, but at the point where it's messing with my mental health. To the point where
Yeah.
I'm waking up and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm so frustrated. What am I going to do to fix this? I'm working out now. I'm trying to eat healthier. And you want those instant results. And now it's messing with you because all you do is see on social media all these built body ass chicks. And it's
And
like,
then they're promoting flat tummy tea. Girl, if you don't get your flat tummy tea taken ass out my face and stop lying to me.
I had bought that before too. Before I bought that when I wasn't even out of shape. I think I bought it from someone just to oh no, it wasn't flat tummy tea. It was the other one. What's the little green packet?
Herbalife, um, TLC, the ISO tea.
ISO tea, yeah. I bought that and I
Girl,
really only bought it to support somebody that was selling it. But I've taken it a few times and this was a nasty ass thing that did nothing for me. Like nothing. But I
it
support
just makes
I
you
was
poop a
supporting
lot.
somebody. It didn't even do that. Like I have yet to find. I'm hoping these things that you told me about today work because I have tried
Baby.
everything. Not a all these little dietary drinks. I remember this chick from one of the gyms I was going to in Florida. She was selling these dietary drinks or whatever. And I bought some and it did nothing for me. Nothing. I ended up giving it to my roommate at the time. She used it right away. She's like, oh nah, oh nah. And I'm
You
like,
must got steel or stomach or something because
maybe. Listen, I've
all
done
that stuff makes me go,
saltwater cleanses. I've done teas. I've tried everything just to kind of get a cleanse. Not necessarily for weight loss, but just like do a cleanse. And it's like, it'd be like, huh, you thought. Saltwater cleanses kind of kill. Like I went through all of this for nothing.
and you just got a little pebble that's coming out, girl.
Right
Mm-mm.
last about almost.
That that mango seven, honey. It does its job. It does its job,
Yeah, I know
and
they
not
probably
everybody
making
have the
comments
same
about.
results.
They probably like they got all off topic. My
I
bad.
know,
My
right?
bad.
We're gonna bring it back
Shut
on
up the
topic.
body.
But
Shut up
again,
the
it
body.
does because when you can't use the bathroom how you want to, it really that's when you start thinking if you have IBS or I know one girl
Okay.
who rarely used the bathroom. Huh?
Just you start self-diagnosing yourself.
Yeah, don't go on what a
WebMD.
WebMD. WebMD, but you dead. You was
Got evidence.
dead.
Like, oh wait, my nose is burning. My left eye be itching. My hands are scratching.
They gonna say you got 3 days left to live. Like my eye just won't stop running.
Yeah.
WebMD had us all jacked up. We was. I'm glad we don't go to WebMD no more.
Listen, I just
I'm
don't.
glad.
I feel like everything now. I'm doing a facial steam. I put my little pot of water on. I put some pink Himalayan sea salt in there. Put some peppermint leaves and some other something. Put that cover over my head.
And inhale, exhale.
Get all this snot out of here. Get all of that out of here.
Yeah, yeah. That's definitely where I've been. Especially like in getting into like COVID times, that plays a big part. A lot of people have gained weight, a lot of people are losing weight, people are losing their minds. I know at one point my son was just so unhappy with having to spend months, days, hours, weeks at home, not really getting the exposure to other teenagers like as he was doing now.
Yeah.
So
All those.
that definitely plays majorly. You have a lot of people who have committed suicide because they could not handle the mental stress of being home, or they have killed their families, or let me say unalive themselves because of the times that we're living in. And it's stressful. It's really stressful, especially now that we are coming into a new variant of COVID and we may have to go back on another lockdown. So it's stressful. It's stressful. You tend to overeat, you tend to undereat, you tend to try to do little things to go outside your house and enjoy life, but we are living in times that are unimaginable. And I don't we don't know how long we're gonna be in this. So I'm definitely trying to do better
Yeah.
where I don't find myself back in the mental struggle of fighting against me. Whether it's about work, just life period, my weight loss, my friends, my family. I've always put everyone else before me. And as I mentioned last week, I am point where I have to cheer for myself. And I love everyone around me that's cheering for me. But this journey is personal.
Hmm.
It is so personal because I'm not getting any younger. I'm not reversing. I'm going forward. So at any moment that I can drop in, I'm just like, I want to be able to say, I lived a good life. I look good doing this. I take as many pictures as I can. I make as many videos as I can. I try to make as many people laugh as I can because I want to leave this earth on a good note and in a positive way. So I do what I can, and I just do what I absolutely can. That's it. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. That's all I can
Yeah.
do.
The goal of today, everybody, we basically just want y'all to love yourselves. If you
Yes.
want to get plastic surgery, get your plastic surgery, but make sure that you're
Yes.
doing it because it's something that you want and it's gonna make you feel better. Not to keep up with the Joneses, not to keep up with the
Yeah.
Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, not to
Mm-hmm.
impress some dude or some girl. And this is not just for females, this is for guys too, because a lot of guys are getting surgery as well. But just make sure it's for something that you
Girl.
do for yourself. You're not trying to
Mm-hmm.
impress nobody but you in whatever God you believe in, if you believe in any of it. So just
Mm-hmm.
yeah, just take that because once you get that surgery, and if it's for anyone but you, you're gonna feel it later. That's when your mental health is
Yes.
gonna get effed up with because some females are out there getting this plastic surgery for this dude, and the dude ends up cheating on them with a bigger girl or a smaller girl or another girl looks just like them. So it's like you change yourself to impress somebody just for them to be not
Mm-hmm.
impressed with your personality, with
Now Dr. Miami gotta come repo your butt because you ain't
yeah.
use it.
Now
You
you
ain't pay
now
all it off.
like, well, dang, I thought I wasn't getting what I wanted because I didn't look like X, Y, and Z, and now I look like X, Y, and Z,
Yeah.
and I'm still not getting what I wanted. You need to change your mental health. You need to change your personality.
Bingo.
Change the way you think about life and how how you live it. If you go out here and you live life to the best of your ability and you out here killing the game by being just you, the right
Girl,
people
come
are gonna
on
be
now.
attracted to you. You're gonna attract who you're supposed to attract. You're not gonna attract folks that just like are trying to sleep with you or be with you for what you can do for them. Be
Yep.
yourself, whoever
Girl.
you are, be that. If you are plastic surgery, then baby girl, be plastic surgery. Be bold in your decision. Be happy in your decision. But please
Yes.
make a decision that's gonna make you look like somebody and not look like somebody else. Like be who
Make
you are.
make it be
Enhance
you.
it. Enhance it. Don't change it. I say that.
Yeah, that's definitely what I want to do. I just want to enhance me a little bit. I love my face. I love everything about me. I love my skin color. I love even the hairs on my chinny chin.
Thank you.
And I just want to feel even more exuberant about myself, you know?
I just want you. Sorry. Random thoughts
Mm.
in my head when I hear certain things.
You
But
know what song pops in my head is "You're beautiful." Y'all know I can
girl.
sing. You're beautiful.
All right. So who's your shout out for this week before we end this today's episode?
Ooh. So I have a really good shout out for the day. Shout out to Dana Weiss Joseph, aka Dana, who started her business not too long ago, and it is on a rise. So Dana has and I want y'all to listen good. It's called a smash house, right? So what you do, you go in there with all this extra energy and anger, and you tear the shit up in there. Tear it up. You could tear up a television. You could whatever is in there. You gonna beat it down, throw it, kick it. It is a stress reliever. Now it's not only just a smash house. You can also rent out her banquet hall. You can rent her venue and definitely take advantage of the beautiful ambiance that she has there as well. Dana is phenomenal. I just absolutely love her personality. And I that's my shout out because again, you don't have too many women, you don't have too many black women who are doing the out of the ordinary business. So for that, that was just like, oh my God, for me, because you have a stress reliever. And then if you want to have a couple of cocktails in the bag, let's go and do that. It's an all-in-one special. So shout out to my girl Dana in the Smash House. You could definitely check it out. It is in the Broward area. Hold on and make sure I get y'all the right information. It's called Smash House South Florida. It is located in Oakland Park, 36 East Commercial Boulevard in Oakland Park. Need stuff to smash? Come to the Smash House and break our stuff. Bring yourself, family, friends, or partner to experience a smashing time. And I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's the Instagram, Smash House,
I'll leave
and the lovely.
information down in the description box below. You guys can click on that.
Y'all see my friend Dana? That's Dana, y'all, and the Smash House.
I have
Stress reliever definitely at its finest. Definitely check it out.
yeah. Get all
The
that
Yard.
anger out. Go get your frustrations out. Go do
Ooh,
that first before you make any rash decisions, guys.
yes, definitely.
Knock
That would
some barriers
definitely
off. You can't
lead
hit
you in the right.
nobody, but you can break some shit. Don't break it in your house though, because you got to pay for it. So just go on and
Yeah,
pay and break us.
with a
Hey,
like
babe.
the song say, I don't fight, I don't argue. I'm gonna just hit that shit with a bottle. Just do that. That's what you're gonna do there. Get it out there. Smash house. Do
Go see.
it.
All right, you guys. Want to thank you kindly for your views this week, for you listening to us. It was a good week. This we wanted to start the year off just talking about fitness and body positivity because like we
Yeah,
said in the last episode, everybody or a good amount of people like to start the new year with these goals of getting in the gym and getting their life together. And by like the last week of January, it goes from like a 90% capacity down to like 30% capacity. And we
because the
ain't
gym
judging y'all,
show will pack.
but we judging y'all. And it's okay, y'all, because I'm judging myself. I have to fight myself every day to work out. And shout out to Peloton app because they keeping me together. Because your girl, every time I go in that gym, I'm like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. I write down my workouts, and I'm just like, I don't feel like it. So the Peloton app, it gives me the opportunity to sit there, listen to somebody else yell at me, tell me what to do. And last night I got
Yep.
Chase Tucker's class. Shout out to Chase Tucker on Peloton. took his class. It was fun. It was tiring. The girl apparently is fat, according to my family member on Facebook. But anyway, I'm not gonna let
It's
them
all
get
right
into my
though.
mental health. I know I look good still at any size, so it is what it is. But yeah, for me, I'm working on me for me, not for anyone else. And I want everybody out there to do the same. Work on you for you. If you feel like there's something
Yes.
you need to change, go on and change it. Or if there's a health reason, go on and change it. Because some people be like, "Oh, I like how I am." Baby girl, you're not going to live another couple of months if you don't get yourself together.
You're dying on the
Get yourself
inside.
together. We need you to, yeah, we need your insides and outsides to feel the same. And if your outside is dying, you can't feel too good in the inside. Like there's no way
Yeah.
we can get that together. All right.
Yeah.
So thank y'all for listening.
Yay.
We look forward to seeing you guys on the next week's episode.
Next week, baby.
All
Same time, same place.